Hi, this is Kimi. Welcome to my channel again. So I'm gonna jump on to the questions that you guys have been asking me. So I do hear a lot of people ask me I come across as a very confident woman, and how it was for me when I modeled for the first time. When I did my for the first time I modeled for a product. Of course, I've been a model for many years, and so I thought, fine, I know it's kind of really embarrassing also, but fine, let's share it. I actually won the Miss Beautiful Hair India crown. So it was a title that I had the most beautiful hair in the country, and I won that. Well, it was good. And so I got an assignment for Sunsilk shampoo. Sunsilk shampoo is one of the most high-selling shampoos in India at the time, and I think even now. So they, of course, I signed a contract with them for 3 years that I'll be just modeling for them. So then I had to go through a lot of hair things. I was excited, it was a good contract to get for a girl who has never modeled, never done a stage play, hadn't done anything. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. It was exciting. So I went ahead, and so I had to go through the whole treatment. For shampoo modeling, your hair have to go through a whole different treatment. They dyed my hair black, jet black, because I had long hair, and there's a different colors of shampoos in Sunsilk, the company. So one was a shampoo for black long hair, something that makes your hair shine. So that was the product, and I was a model for that. So I had to get my hair dyed black. So of course, they have professional people, because my hair are a little brownish, they're not jet black, but for the shoot, they had to be dyed blue black. Blue black means real carbon blue black, and that is when they show really black on screen. So anyhow, I had to go through that, and which was fun. The hairdresser who worked with my hair at the time, her name was Millie, and she was amazing. So she did my hair. Of course, we had to go through 2 times dyeing them so that I could get the jet black hair. Well, I don't have jet black hair, but they needed it. I got those, and then those days they did not have the irons, the hair irons, the straightening irons that we get. So they were not there. They were not in India at the time. So she used to tell me to kind of sit on a chair and lie down, bent down, and she had a table at the back, and that's where she would put my hair, an ironing table, and use the iron. I'm not joking, this is true. So use the iron to iron the hair. It's just for the film, my hair was straight always, but the film, they had to be super straight and whatever. I am not kidding. I can't even imagine telling something like this to anybody. They'd be like, what the hell? But this is how we did it at the time. So anyhow, I would sit on a chair, put my head back, how we do in a salon while washing our hair. And at the back is an ironing table. And that's where she would, straighten my hair and kind of iron them with the iron that we iron our shirts with. Yes, those ones. So iron a layer by layer, and all of them are ready for the shoot, and then we would be on the shoot. And then I am here for the first time, my first shoot for shampoo company, and I'm doing my first shot, and there I'm standing and I'm ready, I twirl my hair and everything, and there were curtains flying, they had these thin linens, they were flying, that was the effect given. And so the director of the ad film, he told me, he said, Kimi, just catch a light. So catch light means it's we all have lights. When we're shooting, there's always a light that you have, and then you have to make sure that your face is in the light so that it's not cut off by somebody or a curtain or something else. So it's a very normal thing for people to say, for director to say, catch your light. So I'm just, now you have to imagine, I'm a 16-year-old girl, I have no clue, I have never shot in my life, I don't know what catch your light means. So I thought I need to go and catch the light. So I went ahead and I caught the light. They were like, oh my God, it was so funny. Everybody on the set was laughing, and they were like, oh my God, she's so innocent. It does not mean go and hug the light. It just means get your face in the light. So that was my learning thing, and after that, of course, I learned it, but it was so funny and so embarrassing for me. But so that was my first modeling experience. And of course, you learn with time, and now, well, I never miss the light. Doesn't matter how many people are standing in the shot, I make sure I have the light on my face. Well, talk to you again soon. Bye.